Bronny James has entered the NBA draft, keeping his eligibility for college still intact. So let's talk about it. I am your host, Davion, and today we're going to talk about LeBron James's son, Bronny James, has now entered the NBA draft after his first season at USC. USC has a new head coach coming in, so I think this was, a big reason why he wanted to transfer in the first place. I know it came out like 4 days ago that he wanted to transfer, or 2 days ago he wanted to transfer. In his first year, averaged about 5 points, 3 rebounds, shooting 36%, 2 assists a game. I mean, he played like a 6'4" guard, in my opinion. Nothing crazy, nothing too crazy to go on about. But let's look at this team. Let's look at everything that we know about Bronny right now. Bronny is he was a freshman in college. He, in my opinion, could have used another two or another year at least. 2 years, in my opinion, he could have stayed in college and continued to build that capital up and do his thing. But I think this right here shores up that, like, this is LeBron's next year is going to be his final year. I think, in my opinion, we're going to see LeBron's final year next year. I think there's a high potential that Bronny gets on the Lakers. Lakers will probably take Bronny with that pick. Let me see what pick they have. So draft pick. So the Lakers currently have a first round pick um from the Pelicans, and they have a second round pick. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens, man. I don't know if Bronny is gonna thrive in the NBA. I don't know if he is going to even, be anywhere but the G League. But I think this is a little premature from Bronny. Personally, that's just my opinion. Go, good for him. Go out there, do what you want to do, get your money, whatever it is. But I think it's a little premature. I think he should have stayed in college for another 2 years, or year at least, but 2 years. But man, I mean, it's breaking news today, so I'll be interested to see what happens with Bronny, and if he succeeds in the NBA. I mean, he still has college eligibility just in case he doesn't get drafted, just in case he wants to go back. That is still an option, but I'll be interested to see what happens and what news breaks over the next couple of days, because this is not a sure enough first round draft pick. This is the second greatest player of all time, son, now coming out of college to potentially play with him. So I'm interested to see what happens. I'm interested to see what happens with other teams in the NBA. Are they gonna stop LeBron or stop the teaming up LeBron, his son, or are they just gonna let the Lakers get Bronny? So let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all feel. I've been your host, Davion. It's been the post game. Peace.